Hey guys, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Lightyear Frontier, where today hopefully we will meet Ulf. I also want to work on my barn a bit. I started working on it this weekend off camera, just because I'm a very painful person sometimes. Is there new stuff up there? When it comes to building, what are those white things up there? I just noticed that caught my eye. We've got to go look at that. Before we do anything though, you guys can look at this beautiful view while I read to you. We just had a small patch today, or well, a hot fix. I shouldn't say small patch. I'm recording this on Monday the 23rd. And in this week's hot fix, they've added some new content. We have a Seed Extractor 2 blueprint, which unlocks at milestone 5, so we have access to that already. The Seed Extractor 2 creates seeds with 5 times the input and output in the same amount of time as the regular Seed Extractor. Lola now sells power cores, which increase mech power by 1, and their cost increases after every purchase. They've also added a ruin close to the starter area to quicker introduce folks to the ruins and the artifacts in the game, which is really nice because I think a lot of people are missing out on that, and that's why they're complaining, saying they're missing the story. It's because it takes longer to get to it, I think. Also, and this happened to me as well, when starting the game for the first time, you'll be presented with a short list of important settings. So it's like fuel consumption, damage, probably Piper's voice, maybe day length. And then, yeah, there's other changes too. I'm not going to read through all of that, but you can read through them on the Steam page, and I'll have the link to the Steam page in the description of the video. So yeah, I was playing another game this morning on stream, and I was confusing in my head the different patch notes. Oh, the developer who popped into chat probably thought I was quite a noob, because I think I was thinking of some of these. So, okay, I have gone through several iterations, if that's the right word, of my barn. I had a whole building almost done, tore it down, and I just decided let's just at least get a roof line that I like the look of and a front that I like the look of. We don't have little blue pieces that fit into there with the angle of roof I did. But you know, like Tom said, barns need ventilation, and I've really been wanting to use these little crisscrossy frame things. So I think this is what it's gonna look like. I'm almost tempted though. I'm not going to change it. I almost want one more blue row on the inside, but I like having a nice wide door. And what I was going to do, because now the furnaces will fit there, and then I figured let's face the things towards one another with one chest in between them. Hopefully everything will go into those. Same with the seed extractors, but now we can do these. But they take bronze frames and parts, so I've got a bunch of bronze bars crafting. How are they size-wise? Okay, they're a little bigger, but not so much that I think it'll be an issue. So let me put a box there. Let me precisely place that. So about right there. And then let's see if we can do another one of these. I'd like to do these on both sides of the barn. Ay. So this is really nice. I've got to read the description a little bit more or interact with it. I haven't done any farming since that last episode. So now this one, it used to be, I've unlocked a whole bunch of new recipes too. But this, it used to be put in 1, you'd get back 2 in 1 minute. So this, ooh, okay. So I'm not going to use my mutated stuff right now. You put in 5. Okay, so you put in 5, get back 10. So that's really nice. That's going to make a lot of seeds a lot faster. So let's do polyberries. All right, I'm just going to do those for now. I do want to replace these now with the number 2s. I think we might finish building this barn first, though. And I just wanted to make sure our roof line was going to work with the new stuff. I don't think I'll build the wall any taller. I thought about it for doing windows. And what I'd like to do along the outside, I was thinking Ulf used to be here, by the way, although we didn't meet him yet. This is where he was going to be. I've decided my barn works better there. My land, my farm area, oh, I did expand it. I said I would, and I did. So it's a little bit bigger. It's very hilly. I started to do a barn over there, and it was ridiculous with how hilly it was. So my foundation, I mean, it levels out, but yeah, you can see the stone more on one side than the other. But we're going to put Ulf maybe over by the crops or whatever. I don't know. And I'm going to start filling in some animal pen areas. We'll figure that out. But for the time being, I was wondering how it would look for storage. These hold, like, I have a bunch of iron bars. I don't have a ton, but it only takes one. Like, I know this storage shed holds 1,500. Maybe we do some of these small sheds, though, for now. I'm going to save the silos, I think, for seeds and crops. I thought, how would it look if we did a bunch of these? Please snap. Oh, not the way I want you to.
What could that mean?
That would be neat, though, if it hung up on the wall. Okay, so let's precisely place it. Maybe we go in. Oh, I still have to put trim. I haven't put trim all the way around yet, either. So maybe we start in a little bit. Maybe now I can snap it to one another. Ooh, okay. Let's try that again. So can you not? Okay, you can't be touching. So I could do it like every so often, just like that.
Now this should make things easier.
I hope so, Piper. Let's try this. Yeah, that's even closer. Oh, that's gonna drive me nuts if I don't have them all the same distance. No, it's not. We'll be fine. So I think this will help us a lot with our storage. I might even make a little awning and some posts to go over that. I don't know. For right now, let's just do that. So maybe we finish building our barn, put the trim around it. I'm trying to decide how big I want it to be as well. This probably is an okay size. I don't know how much more we're going to unlock. Let me do some more. I think we're going to paint it as well. Let's do some more walls. Yeah, it took me a little while to get it. I was having a very pointy roof. Didn't like it. Had a very square roof. Did not like that either.
We can make good use of
I
this.
may have to go out and do some more resource gathering. I've been doing... Oh, shoot. I'm not on Snap. Left control. So we'll probably have to go do a little resource gathering out and about. But I think that's a good length. And then we'll just extend the back out a little bit so you can walk all the way around it. We'll do a back door as well. And thank you so much.
Be useful.
Again, though, for watching this series and your support of it and all of the comments. I'm a little behind on reading through some of today's comments. But I do appreciate each and every one of them. I appreciate that you guys take the time and care enough to leave a comment. That's really nice. Oop. That's not right. Come on. There we go.
We can make good use of this.
Yeah, I'm a little tempted to make it a little taller, but I think we're going to be okay. I think this will be all right. So let's go ahead now and do... I used the floor piece. Did the 2x2. And we're just going to snap these along. And, you know, we're going to have other machines too. So we can make use of just about everything. Yeah, that can go all the way flush with that. Is that the same height? I have it flush with the, like, okay, that one, the second one up.
Now this should make things easier.
Yes, Piper. My husband started playing this weekend, and he also turned Piper back on. And I could hear him. Our computers are in different rooms, and I could hear him in the living room at his computer, back talking to Piper. It was kind of funny. So yeah, I think this will be a good enough length for all the different machines we're going to have. I'm not going to put the grinder in here. I don't feel like we need I mean, I know I'm going to need a lot of sand. I don't care if I get extra of that. So let's do... Yeah, see what I mean about the foundation? So this is great how it's leveled out the base for us. Might not look the best. Doesn't bug me though. And then we'll get the, oh, is it getting dark already? We'll get the, backside.
Now this should make things easier.
I just have to, oh yeah, we need more wood. Let's go get that. That takes regular wood. I'm going to try and just mimic that as closely as I can for the backside. I don't know if I'll do the little cross beams on the back. I was also playing with the glass windows and stuff, and they were looking pretty cool. I think I'm in my loadout one for resource gathering. I've been replanting as I go. I should get more of the saplings out of storage. Trying to think if I did any upgrades that you guys don't know about yet. I did do that seed shooter lock on, but I don't know if I've demonstrated it yet. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, no sapling. Very rude. Yeah, I did plant a couple of the pine trees. Nice. We'll have to go check out the new ruins area. I don't know if it's a new one to us or if it's one that was elsewhere in the game and they just relocated it. But I also want to go up that hill behind our farm there. Maybe that's the one, maybe that's what they're talking about. Maybe that's the ruins. I don't know. We still have a lot to find in this area. We're only at 12 of 38. Trying to think of where I haven't explored the grasslands. Well, there's a lot of stuff up here. Rude, we were just attacked. A lot of stuff up there. And I think I recall coming up from the beach and feeling like I wanted to explore some of these hillsides and I didn't find the way up. I'd kind of like to find the way up to those. Because it's always on hilltops, isn't it? We find so much stuff up on the hills. Am I taking down little trees and that's why I'm not getting the saplings? Like, I just realized some of these trees are quite short. Yeah, we just got a sapling there. So I'll try to only get the larger ones. And yeah, y'all, I wasted so many in-game days with this barn, kind of like I did with my crops, which I ended up removing. But I'm mostly happy with the shape of this one. It's simple. I'm trying to decide what color to paint it. I'm thinking of going kind of traditional, like red. Then we could do white trim. We could also do black trim. I don't have much black paint though, I don't think. But so maybe red with white trim. We could go with Swedish colors and do the blue with yellow trim. Let's get a little more of this. We'll just have to keep running out as we go. Come on, you want to help me chop some trees? Come on, hit me. Thank you. That was very kind of you. Thank you for your sacrifice. I'm going to plant any sprouts closer to home. There's our barn. So yeah, let's see how far out the barrier comes now. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, it comes all the way out to here. Before it was just barely clearing that last crop field. Oh shoot, do I have anything planted here? Okay, no. Oh, I was going to get rid of that mound. It was in the way of my barn, but it's not now. So I think I will leave these 3 large plots. You still need to grow. I forgot to plant. Let's just plant these. I mean, it doesn't matter. Okay, give them a little drink. Oh, and I have been harvesting my flowers. They finally kind of died. I think I have some other flowers that might be ready for harvest. So I've been trying to keep an eye on those. I might have missed a day or so. Yeah, because I went out to get some more iron ore and I got some more yellow and black flowers. And I learned, don't plant them this close together. You can't walk through them. I'll tear these down and replant them later. Just wanted to get that. So let's finish our build, our shape. Hopefully I'll remember what I did here. Maybe I will do this same look on the back, actually. And I gotta remember trim. I even did trim along the front of the roof. So I think it's small pieces. I don't think I did a large one, did I? Well, maybe it's one. I'll tell you in a second. Yeah, I did large ones on the outside there, and then the roof slope, and then just a little square down there. Okay. And then those are just the little square ones there because of the little cutout. Okay. Let's finish this part though. Yeah, I had it with a little bit taller with windows up at the top, and that looked kind of cool, but I just didn't have enough glass and then ended up not liking the shape.
That'll be useful.
Thank you, Piper. I may turn Piper off, just so you guys know. Love Piper was getting a little repetitive while I was building. And I would be tearing some, I'd put it up and Piper would be like, that'll be useful. I'm like, nope, hate it. Wrong spot. Okay. Yeah, I just want it simple. Nothing too complicated. I'm a very simple kind of builder. Oop, I gotta put stairs. Mech down. My husband's so funny. He built his house. He was just going to do a little small starter house. He built it while he was in his mech, so he didn't realize how big it was. Whoops. It's huge. Actually, I think I do have 4 steps going across.
Now this should make things easier.
He made it way too big, and the foundation is floating above the hillside. He's like, how do I fix this? I'm like, there's no terraforming. You don't. Now, so like that step doesn't look great. I have mowed some of the grass around here. I might mow that. I don't mind that there's a little grass growing up there. All right, so let's do now a small one.
That'll be useful.
Okay, Piper. Yeah, you know what? We love Piper. Not when I'm building. There you go. I have enough trouble as it is. So then let's use... I passed it. Oh, I need a little trim. Hold on. A little trim. Trim. I did trim on the inside as well. So do that. Do that. I think I was able to add the trim after. Do I want... 2 trim? Oh, I want it to go all the way down to the floor, though. I probably used little pieces. I wasn't sure how big it was going to be. No. Hit everything wrong, why don't ya? Well, this probably would be easier if I got into first person. There we go. And then I need a little short trim there. Did I remember to do it there? I did. Wow, look at me. I hope you guys are still enjoying the game as much as I am. Hope you're having fun with some builds. Okay, is it 3? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, go up 4. We have to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'd have to do a little more here. Okay. What piece do I have there? Is that the angle? Okay, so the angle one goes there next. Corner 45 big, I believe. Yeah, and then we'll have to put trim on it. a good size? Yes. Okay, let's do... Oh, so yeah, I didn't need the short one down there, did I? It's probably how I did it on the other side, but I think we're good. No, that's too tall. Okay. Get the short one. And then I just do trim across the top. Yeah, I like the look of these pieces that we're using. It's a really nice looking game. Okay, and then this we just only have short guys for across the top, which is fine. Okay. So I think that's the same. Yes. Okay. And then these are 4 little panels here, and then we've got the smaller like roof angles there. Okay, small row all the way across, then the little dudes. Okay. And then we'll be able to slap a roof on it, get some machines moved in here, and call it good, I hope. Okay, we'll do the little wall pieces first. Whoop. So then now I need a little slopey piece, I believe. Yes, the technical term, slopey piece. We only have one 26-degree piece. I wish we had some larger ones of that. That's part of why I was having so much trouble with this. Like, I'd love to have a larger one of those. Maybe it's just me being weird. So then it's just, I think just, oh. Yeah, then it's going to be the whole. So then it's just okay, the 4 in the middle there. So I need, it's making sense in my head. I think it's been a whole, like, well, let's see. I was doing this last night before going to bed. So whatever time that, I guess let's see, I'm recording this at 1:30 in the afternoon, and I haven't touched this since about 7:30 last night. So it's been just long enough for my brain to forget what I was doing. But I didn't want to do it all off camera. I just wanted to, whoops. Oh yeah, I hate when I do that. I wanted to show you guys my process with this. Because a lot of people, yeah, see, that just makes a nice little ventilation square, and the roof beam kind of goes through it. So that'll work. That's the frame for that. A lot of people do this kind of stuff off camera, and I'm one of them. I do a lot of it off camera myself. But I wanted to show as much of the process as I could. I just didn't need you guys to see me painstakingly try to figure out roof slopes and stuff. That's too long. We have shorter ones, and I'm out of wood. I think there's this one. It looks like it's so much fatter. It's just shorter. It's the beam half vertical. There's beam long, beam half. Do I have the wood for that? No. What kind of wood do you take? Hardwood. All right, let's go get some hardwood. Oh, all these poor little trees. They're just getting deforested. I really need to check my storage for replacements. Hey, you want to help me chop these guys? I don't think they'll take them all the way out. Well, the little one you did. And I really need to upgrade my tools still. I know. That's going to be a lot of resource gathering. So again, a lot of that resource gathering I will do off camera. Otherwise, these would be very, very long videos. I can't wait now till we can put a 3rd farm base down. I think we're unlocking that with the next reward from our missions. You know what we need? We need some sort of, well, a magnet wouldn't work because this stuff's not magnetic, but we need some sort of attachment that like sucks the stuff that's at a distance, like a wider range for the sucky uppy of our loot. That's the technical term for it. The sucky uppy. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching and putting up with my silliness. Oh, it's been a long day. I had a really fun stream this morning playing a fantasy shop simulator game called Teddy's Haven. If you haven't yet, you should check it out. Maybe I'll put the link to that like at the end of the video. I usually have it going to the next. Well, eventually, once the next episode airs, I change the video link at the end of this one, but maybe I'll leave it for, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. I might have this redirect you guys if you're interested into the Teddy's Haven one. Such a great game. If you like shop simulator games, it has the best, and I'm not exaggerating, the best restocker I have seen in any game with the way it works. It's amazing. Oh, got another one of these. I'm not exaggerating. Very cute game. It's one of those just very relaxing, chill games. It's never stressful like some other shop type management games can get. Okay. Oh yeah, my roof. Does that use regular wood? Oh wait, I need to fill you in. Can't remember if the roof uses regular wood and stone or hardwood. I think it's regular. Wrong one. Ooh, it's getting hot in our house. I'm hoping my air kicks on soon. We have it set. That doesn't look right. I guess that is right though, because that roof just... No, that's right. Okay, the roof just covers it. We have our thermostat set to 78 because I don't think it's very accurate, but it's hot out today and I'm waiting for that air to kick on. I feel like that might not be right, but we'll know when we put the roof on. I think it's right and it just doesn't look right. We'll see. I forgot Duchess is in here with me. She just let out a big sigh. I should probably turn on Doggo Cam so you can watch her rather than me with my build. Can I get up here and stay up here? Alright, so let's just do... these pieces. Let's get back down. Yeah, that's the biggest. We don't have a large one of those, do we? So it is like that. I might need to start doing it, though, from there. And am I out of wood? Oh, stone. I'm out of stone for a change. How much wood do I have, though, too? I only have 21 wood. All right, out we go again. We'll probably get encumbered. I hope if I chop these down, I'll get some sprouts. Otherwise, I may do an excursion, just for stocking up on that kind of wood and try to get a whole bunch of sprouts. Oh, I didn't pet my animals today. I have been trying to make sure that I pet them every day, top off their water. They still have plenty of food. I will be making little home enclosures for them eventually. Let's just do some of this because we're getting full. I may eventually just make some, see, it's hard to reach. I may make some stairs and get out of the mat. No, just... So I have to do it down here to make sure the wood's going the right way. Yeah, let's start doing it from this side. So afraid I'm doing this wrong. Because this does need support, so we're going to need the side pieces probably. Well, maybe. Maybe not. See, it's getting orange, but it's going to be red next. So let's see if it'll go up. Okay, yeah, those are just going to fall down. Okay, so that's okay. That's a start. I now need 26. We should probably sleep, get daylight. Y'all, I'm on day like 70 right now. It's crazy. Did I have that sticking? Oh, I think I did. Yeah, it's time for bed. Don't relocate. Just exit out of that. Oh God, what did I do? So yeah, let's go to sleep. It's gonna be like day 71 or 72. Oh, it's so beautiful. I think they made a few graphical changes or updates as well. I'll need to read through it. One thing I noticed is I have bloom on. Sometimes I turn that off in games. It hasn't been an issue with this one. Yeah, let's go to sleep in our little teeny tiny house. I showed my husband that's the scale of my house compared to his. He's like, yeah, that's probably the size I should have done. He thought the boards, the 1 by 1 meant it was just like 1 foot by 1 foot. And when he was in the mech, that seemed the logical things, made sense. Hello, my little friends. I'm not going to pick up all your stuff, but I will give you pets. Cookie, I've told you, stop pecking Dexter. He seems to like it. Our little guy. And we'll check their water. Oh, I really want to get to Ulf. I know I keep promising next episode. Cookie gets stuck there. We just have to let Cookie do the Cookie things. I could pick her up once I'm in the mech. Okay, that's full. I never hatched the Mox. There's a Mox egg that has been ready to go for days, but I wanted to wait till I was recording. I just realized. Okay, let's hatch our newest friend. I found another Mox egg, by the way, up in Frost Peak. I don't know if I remember where. I should have marked that. Why didn't I mark that? Shoot, I want to say maybe in this little nook here. Kind of south, a skosh south, a little bit west of the big orange tree. I think it was in that nook, not anywhere else. Oh, I'm so silly. Okay, so let's hatch. We already have a Chad. Hatch, spot, perfect. And we'll switch to a, oh my God. We got a novice hatcher, hatch 5 farm animals. Let's swap the lenses. We'll go to yellow and we'll do our next one. So I have one more plume and one more Mox. I have not seen any on the farm yet or any flying things that will drop them. I gotta go move Cookie. That poor little thing is stuck. Wait, it's not Cookie. It's Cooper. Sorry, Cooper. There you go, bud. Let's keep trying to do this from the mech. Okay, so I'm gonna need more wood in a minute. Oh, that's what I wanted to see. I do have it overhanging, right? Is that a whole width? Did I do it flush and then add another one? Like where? I'm the worst at this. I'm just the worst, but I think it does. Ay, ay, ay. So 2 of those and then it switches. I think that's right. Oop, that's not. I need to be taller, but I'm really trying to avoid building a platform. You silly, silly little human. All right, let's get up on the ledge. I'll probably get my machines and stuff moved over here, off camera. You guys get the gist of what I'm going to be doing. I think that's right. Oh yeah, and then I have to do a square one overhanging as well. Okay. Why is that? There we go. And I think we're going to need more wood. Oh, I'm blocking it. That's fine. That one's easier to do. Yeah, I can't do that one yet. Let's do... Yeah, let's go get more wood. I should probably pop you on pause while I do this. My goodness. That's all right. I've been trying to leave the yellow trees because they're so beautiful. Come on, pick it up. Why? Come on. Yeah, I keep having to go out farther and farther for this. Poor Ulf, you might have to wait for another episode. So I don't even know, because I expanded my farm, I might need to make the iron stuff. Again, the frames and things. Any sprouts I'll plant closer. Yeah, you want to come break these trees for me? No. All right, over encumbered. I really should just put stuff in storage. My storage is just overflowing. Although we do have our new sheds. Almost forgot about that. Let's get a little stone too then. Since we're already walking slowly. Yeah, I'm liking the look of that. I think I'm just gonna go kind of traditional. Red and white barn, nothing fancy. I'm not gonna do pink. It's a little tempting. Although, do we have pink? We haven't played with the color mixer at all yet. Hi, Diane.
Good day.
Good day to you. Let's put our wood in that one. Put stone in that one. I'll put fiber in that one. Let's go plant a tree or two. Okay. Wish they grew faster because I'm keep having to go out farther and farther. All right, let's do these. Hey, just. Yeah, I think that's about the same as we've got going on the other side. I think that looks about right. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so let's start adding more of our support stuff. "45-degree roof then goes like that. Like that. And then I'm going to do trim around the outside. I do 2 of these. It's 2 of each to make up the whole roof. 2 of the 2 of the 26 and then 2 of the 45. I think it made for a nice shape, a nice little gentle slope. Can I do you down here first? Because you would provide the support we need. That might work better. And then I can add that second row of 26-degree. Whoop. And we'll see if we line up with what we got going on the other side here. Oh, I noticed the storage. Look at when it takes resources out. It like does a little bounce. Okay, that's the right height. So let's do these. Can I get up here and not go through it? Yeah, be cool. Ooh. Almost. Standing on it would really help. Although we know what happened last time I tried to jump on a roof. Good thing I have Piper turned off. Hope you didn't scratch the paint. Oh, shit. That's what I get for mocking Piper. All right, let's try it from in here. I just really hope that's right. We'll know in a minute. I am my stupid shelf. I did at one point make a, oh, I should have done that row first. I did at one point make, some stairs in here for my little character to stand on. It was a bit easier. Oh, geez, Louise. Just, I need scaffolding. You are so pathetic. Help, I'm stuck. Yeah. Awesome. Way to go. Okay. I knew I was going to suck a little bit at this part. I didn't realize how much I was going to suck at this part. So we may have to make some steps. And then just tear them down. Maybe if I stand back further, how big is our reach? We've got a pretty big reach. I need to do the larger size across. Okay, yeah, standing back, much smarter, a little bit better. Might have a little trouble putting those last few middle pieces in. I think we'll get it though. Come on, you want that one. That's not right. That's the problem with standing back a little too far. Okay, that's right. Come on, just go where I want you. I know you guys are going to say, you just hold it till the little circle's over the center of it. I'm doing that, but it's placing it too far low. It's not snapping where I want it to for some reason right now. See, it's putting it there. Why? Why? You've done beautifully this whole time. Well, maybe we'll be able to get it from inside. Or maybe I need to do... No, it's not even where these pieces are. Let's try it from here. We'll go see from the outside if that looks right. And if I need to, I can take down that other shelf. Okay, that did it right. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to take this shelf down because it's in the way of my... Well, I don't need to back up now. It's this one that's going to be a problem. So let's just take down these pieces at least so I have room to back up. Okay. Now, I need some of our flat pieces again. Let's just finish that, so that'll be done. Invalid slope. I don't think so. I like this shape. That's coming out how I wanted it to. I can't often say that about a roof. So I think, again, maybe I want to start from the bottom, but let's go outside. We're going to go from the bottom up. So let me get the correct one out. Although we could do... very much wrong. Thank you. Yeah, I should have made myself some, like, scaffolding. Okay, that's right. And then we just have to put trim all over. Oh, I got rid of my paint mixer. You know what? Let's... Oh, and I got rid of my other shed, too. Let's just drop a paint mixer down in the middle of here. Get some paint going. We're going to need a lot of red paint. Hopefully we can make some. Or the paint maker. I forget what that's under. Oh yeah, we have the animal overview station and a weather station that we haven't made yet. Color mixer. Here's the flower press. Oh, that makes paint, duh. Yeah, I'm not even worried that it's not by... What else do you need? You need stone. Okay. I don't mind that it's not next to a chest or anything. That's fine. So we're gonna need more stone for our roof anyway. Let's go this way. So yeah, I think, I'm sorry, Ulf will have to wait till the next one. We're gonna finish, I see those big rocks on the beach, but I wanna leave them. Let's, get some stone from over here. I'm gonna need to get a lot of bronze and more iron bars made. I should go trigger a landslide somewhere. I feel like stuff is flying farther away from us today. I don't know if that's with the patch or if that's just the kind of day I'm having. Okay, yeah, the ruins. Definitely. Those were not there before, so that looks like where they got moved to. We'll check that out too. We'll do Ulf and check out that ruin spot just near my farm here on the next one, because I really want to get this done. So I think this will be going up Wednesday morning. I was short videos for the week because I did a stream Saturday instead of some recordings. So I only got 2 recordings done yesterday. So I wanted to at least get this one done today, so my next recording day would be just bonus stuff for the rest of the week. Hoping to sneak in some extra streams soon as well. I don't have to cook it all this week, I just make salads to go with the pre-prepared meal service we're trying out. So I might be able to either do extra recordings this week or extra streams. We'll see. We'll see how introverted I'm feeling. You can always tell if I'm feeling introverted because you'll have a lot of recordings come out and maybe only 3 or 4 streams. Whereas I'm feeling a little bit better about myself, we'll have 4 to 5 streams. Maybe even a Saturday stream. Okay. So let's get that built. We'll get some red paint going because I don't think I have very much of it. But from here, looking down on it, I'm really liking the shape of it. Of course, we're going to do more around the outside of it. I just wanted to have room to walk all the way around it. We'll either do some storage stuff. Like how, I might even do a little bit of a lippy, like, I don't know, this might look stupid though. But a little bit of a roof overhang. I don't know if I would do another one of these then. It's like we could do that even. I think that looks almost like it's got its little hair flipped up. But I could even do that with some beams supporting them. I don't know. To cover more machinery on the outside. Another option would be to try, like, to see how this would look. I think that's a little bit too big for outside here. And I obviously don't have the stuff to make it either. But that's another option. I think we might just do those somewhere else. Okay, so let's get red paint. We can make 39. Okay, and we're gonna need white. How are our seed extractors doing? They're done. Do some Ravage. Again, I'm not using the mutated right now. Karut. So in here we now have 210 and 279 wheat seeds. Love it. So I'm going to replace those for sure. So good. You tilted yourself. Why? Why must you suck? I'm done messing. Maybe I should put some stairs in here though, just to even get up to the top levels. I don't know. I don't really want to do that. So I want to we'll probably mostly be in the mech for this kind of stuff. I didn't even do that right. But hopefully this will work. All right, back to our 26 degree. Of course, the sun's in our eyes. Oh, that didn't work out right. Oh, Jesus, I just lost a wall. Well, that's fine. What did I do there? I must have clipped it into the other one. All right, let's put our wall back. And I may remove some of these walls and put windows in. I'm not sure for right now. Just trying to keep it easy. Okay, so 45 degree. I don't know why it's so difficult for me to do this. It's not. Oh my God, just there. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I may even pop you guys on pause while I finish this. Especially when I have to go get more resources. Okay. Now let's do, maybe if we do this one next. I might need to be in the mech for this. Okay, that's good. Can I do? Is that right? No, I need 2 of those. I need 2 of the 45 degrees. I can get rid of these stairs. I love hearing the seeds just spit into the chests. Hey. Oh, yeah, wrong one. We're in the home stretch now, though. Just have to do a little trim work. Why? Come on. Yeah, I think this has a nice barn shape. Oh, we're out of resources again. All right, I am going to put you guys all on pause while I go get some more wood and stone. I'll be right back. Okay, finished the roof. Got a little more resources. I might have to go get more, but I'm now using the 26 degree. Well, actually, first let's do the horizontal beam. Yeah, that's hardwood. I think I'm going to get out of first person. Oh, yeah, I might be helping. I'm not sure. We're going to do horizontal across the front there. Is that snapping? Do I not have snap on? I might not have had it on. That might explain some of the trouble I was just having. I get confused so easily. Yeah, there we go. We're snapping now, I think. I grabbed the 26. Let's get that one. Y'all. So I didn't have snapping on for that, but I did. That's why it wasn't working. I'm sure some of you were already typing comments or yelling in chat. Sorry. So now to go down the side, we just need to get the 26-degree beam, rotate it, do a couple of those on each side, then switch to the 45-degree beam, a couple of those. I just thought it gave it a nice finished look. Or at least I hope so. So there we have our little barn. Let's get some of our red paint out. How's this doing? Let's make some white paint. I'm gonna have to go check my chests for more paint, but this will just give you an idea of what it'll look like. Let's see if we like the look of the red. We'll have to go to sleep too. I don't think I'll paint the roof. I don't want to paint that. Paint that. Yeah, the trim will do, I think, white. Aren't barns kind of traditionally red and white? I mean, I do like this blue with this current trim as well. I love that this also shows you the color before you pull the trigger, so it's less easy to screw up. Like when it, like with planting seeds. I think I like that. So now let's try the trim in white. Didn't I pick up white? Or am I only, oh, I'm only making white? We only have red paint, okay. Let's cancel. Let's get some white going. I want to see what that looks like. Let's get, I love that you can paint these as well. Let's get more bronze bars going. I'm going to need a bunch of those for things, for more seed makers. Okay, we've done all we can with that. So never mind. How many do I have? None, because I didn't make any in here. Of course not. I made it with the ones outside, not under cover. Do I want to paint the floor? I don't think so. I think we'll just stick with this. I like the little paint spills underneath the drum there. That's a nice little touch. And on the front of it. So afraid I'm going to accidentally use that. Let's put that away. All right, so I don't know. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do much from this, but it's a start. I'm glad that does that whole crossbeam. Okay, that was all we had there. I think I'm liking that. Let's go to sleep. We'll let that finish doing its thing. Oh, I could look over here. I'm telling you all, I'm not lying when I say my storage is a hot mess. It's really bad. I've got everything mixed up. This is going to take me probably several in-game days. Oh, I have an empty one. Lovely. Did you know you can stack your storage boxes? I found that out accidentally. It's going to take me so many in-game days to straighten this out. As I just dump stuff willy-nilly. I don't even know. Oh good, more sprouts. I need to plant those. At one point, I had a little bit of all of the paint colors made. Here we go. White. Red. So let's go to sleep and finish this in the daylight. See if we like the colors. I mean, we have a lot of colors to pick from, but I kind of want that traditional barn. I've never made one in a game before that I can recall. Unlike some of the other games I've played, like Enshrouded, I don't think we have paint colors. I could be wrong. Well, I haven't played it that much. There are so many customizations I don't have unlocked in Enshrouded, so. Tom sure got far in that, and I think has unlocked just about everything. Yeah, I'm liking it. I think I like the red and white. Cookie, be nice to Dexter. Every day I have to warn you. We've got our other egg ready to go. Let's say hi to good old Mox, or Mox Spot. Should we name the other one Spit or Spit Spot? Little Mary Poppins reference. We want to do the underside of the roof? Oh wait, that would do the whole roof, not just the underside though. No, we're gonna leave the roof alone. But we can do the little trim pieces. I might need to get in my mech for this. Oh no, we're good. Oh, I didn't finish putting trim down the sides either. I'll do that later. But yeah, on the corners, I need to put trim there and paint that as well. We are very precise with our paint gun. Well, we were till we ran out of white paint. I love it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to make some more. I accidentally painted the floor? Oh no, it's just my paint gun. I just want to finish the front so you guys can see it. And then I'll do the back side. I thought I had painted my floor. That would be just like me. But what's nice is you could do a whole patchwork of colors just to your heart's content, whatever you want. You know what? I want to do these back walls at least. I don't think I'll paint the shelves. I think I'll leave them as is. I'm not going to do all this trim right now. But when we're looking straight through here, it's throwing me off seeing the blue. We'll do the sides later. I'll do that off camera. Okay, let's add... I just want to add a little trim to these front corners to see how that would look. A little teeny tiny piece. I'll do the teeny tiny one there, and then get the tall or long. Get our paint gun, switch ammo. I almost want to do the underside. Well, I can't do it. I almost want to do the roof just so that the underside is white as well. But we can't really do that. I think that's looking really cute so far. I don't know if I want to add any more trim to create any patterns or anything. I think like I said, I just wanted a very clean and simple barn. And I feel like we've accomplished that. Oh, except I gotta fix that post. That's fine. Don't look at that corner. I'll fix that later off camera. Yeah, I have to do the short one up there after all, because it didn't do it on this side. So we're gonna end this one here. I'm sorry we didn't get to see Ulf. We will get to see him on the next one. I promise. We will get Ulf in place, and we'll go check out the ruins that are up on that hill. They're like on this little hill. It would be south on the map of this big lake with the big 3 waterfalls where my house is. So thank you so very much. I hope you like our silly little barn. I think it's coming out kind of cute. And feel free to join our Discord, link in the description of the video. and share any builds you've been doing. Let's share some inspiration with one another. So take care, my friends. Bye.